Hola estudiantes, ¿cómo están? Espero todo vaya bien para ustedes, que su semestre vaya muy bien. Este video es para hablar sobre el proyecto final de este curso. So you guys, as you know, every Spanish class at JCC has this requirement of the final project, which is addressed to develop a topic about culture. And in previous semesters, if you were my student in Spanish 111 or 112, you have seen this project already. And this time we are also going to talk about this because it's part of our course. In Spanish 111, we usually focus on a particular country, and we talk about any feature that you guys want to develop, like music or traditions or landscapes, geography, and this information very general and very basic of each country. So I think that this is a great opportunity to have a first approach to, learning about culture related to Hispanic or Spanish speaking countries. And Spanish 112, I like to do something a little bit more particular or more detailed. We usually talk about Latin American writers, about some events happening currently in Latin America, and these sort of topics. This time in Spanish 211, we are going to focus on Latin America in general, okay? We have seen that a lot of people have misconceptions about Hispanics, about Latin American people, so we are going to focus on Latin America as a whole in this semester. I'm going to give you a few options, and if you guys have any particular interest, you can also share that with me. We can discuss that, and we can consider if there's anything else that you can include into this research. So the topics are not limited to these ones that you're going to see, but these are the suggested topics, okay? So in here, I have a few of them, and I'm going to move this a little bit so you can see it. So the first one is going to be Culturas Ancestrales en Latinoamérica. So we can actually talk about the Mayans, the Incas, the Aztecs, and all of those civilizations that left a particular influence on each country, and obviously they have helped to be the country they have helped to define the countries of today. So you can talk about these people, you can talk about their languages, and all those sites and archaeological sites that we have seen displayed in many places in Latin America. That's number one. The second one is the influencia de la comunidad hispana en Estados Unidos de América. So in this one, you guys can talk about, outstanding Hispanic people in the US, statistics, facts, and all of those positive influences of the Hispanic community in this country. Número 3, sitios clasificados como patrimonios naturales en Latinoamérica. So you can talk about specific, UNESCO has given this designation to many sites, many natural sites in Latin America, and these are, like a must, or they should be on your bucket list if you want to really discover some gorgeous landscapes in Latin America. Of course, we can find these in everywhere in the world. But this semester particularly, we're going to talk about those offered by Latin America. And the next topic is Influencias de España en Latinoamérica. Of course, we cannot leave behind Spain and all of the influences that we can see in Latin America. To begin with, the language or the Spanish language has become one of the most powerful tools that Latin America has to communicate, throughout the continent. And also there are some other influences that we have, such as religion and some traditions. So you can explore that a little bit more and how that has been, a key for what we consider Latin America today. Then we have the challenges of Latin America today. So, for example, we have heard a lot of, the crisis that some countries are going through, the educational needs that these countries in Latin America have, technology, on how the technology gets to these countries and how sometimes they fall behind and they are not as they fall a little bit behind with all these innovations, health, and we have also heard a lot of violence and corruption in Latin American countries, and I think that this is something on a little more to analyze how these have been affected the progress of many countries in Latin America, like Venezuela or Colombia, Mexico, that are struggling because of these challenges in the past several decades. There's another one that I didn't type in here, but I'm going to type right now, and this is the diversidad cultural y lingüística. So this is going to be like linguistic diversity and cultural diversity that we experience today, hoy. So, for example, we have still a lot of people speaking different languages, and that is something that a lot of people don't really realize. People usually have the misconception that in Latin America we only speak Spanish, but actually each country have many other languages, native languages, and native and indigenous communities that still have a strong impact in today's society, in Peru, in Bolivia, Mexico, Colombia, Venezuela, Costa Rica, El Salvador. So there's actually a lot of where to choose from. So I'm giving you only a few ideas, but obviously you can also let me know if you have any particular interests. If you have more questions about the breakdown of the grade and how the final project goes integrated into your grade, please review the syllabus to see the specific percentage that goes to your grade from the final project. You're also going to be working with some classmates, and I'm going to actually direct you to where you're going to find this information on Blackboard. So you have Blackboard over here, and it is going to be looking a little bit different because I have the instructor view. But if you go to your left and you go all the way to the bottom of that menu, you're going to find group 1 or group 2 or 3 based on the group that you are going to be in. And then you're going to be able to access the information of your group. So you're going to be able to see who's in your group. So for example, in here I can see all of them. You will only see the one where you are. So you're going to see the people in the group, and then you're also going to see a discussion board where you have to go and you have to post a comment and say or let your classmates know what topic you're interested in. You have to come back and keep, talking in this discussion board until you guys come to an agreement. You can also say, like if you prefer to talk through email or through any other platform, but I have to be aware of that. So the very first post has to be in this discussion board. The final decision of your topic, the subtopics that you guys want to develop, and how you guys are going to contribute to this paper. I'm going to also show you a few a few sources that I have. So, for example, I found this one from National Geographic, talking specifically about the indigenous people that we have in Latin America, today, and how they are giving us numbers and how they are still trying to get integrated into the social life of that country, because sometimes they also feel isolated because like they speak a different language, or they look differently, or they dress up differently. So this, and whenever you decide on your topic, you can ask me and I can share these sources with you as well. So we have that one. And then for the other topics, so for example, this one, we have incredible World Heritage sites in Latin America that you can visit, and of course it's telling you places in Chile, Argentina, Bolivia, Colombia, and giving you all of these facts and information about all of these gorgeous locations. So we have that one as well. I was also talking about the challenges for Latin America in this century. So probably you want to talk about something like the environment. What's going on in these countries and what's happening with the environment and how is that related to the progress of Latin America. We can also talk about inequality. We can also talk about violence, and just give a few examples. I don't want this paper to be so extensive, but I just want you guys to learn something from this research. The next one is going to be the influence of the Hispanic community in the US. Sometimes we don't even know how to refer to, Hispanics. Do we call them Hispanics, Latinos, Latinx? There's this discussion, so I think that this information is going to be useful for you. And we also have, statistics, how they have influence the life in the US. How do they contribute to the community? How do they contribute to this diverse society? So that's another idea for you as well. And about like the present time in Latin America, or the languages that people speak in all of these countries. Sometimes they are a little bit discriminated. How are they integrated into this reality? Are there opportunities for people that do not speak Spanish? What's happening? What's happening related to all these diversity in cultures, in ethnicities and languages, even in specific countries of Latin America. So like I said, going back to the same, let's go back to the actual slide where we started, and I want you to look at these topics, make a decision. You can ask me for other resources, or you can find your own resources. You can also tell me if you're interested in any other topic that is relevant to this theme that we have, which is Latin America. So you guys can let me know. Please go to your discussion board and post a comment related to your personal interest, and I will send you as well further instructions and information about this final project. So first step, go to your discussion board and please post your comment about your particular interest for the topic of this final project, obviously in the umbrella of the Latin America, the theme of Latin America. If you have any questions, as always, please do not hesitate to contact me and let me know. And think about any of these topics, and I hope that these are interesting to you. And if you want to propose something, please let me know as well. Stay well.